side was this: if
All right,
the what if the man do go 100%? Is she still gonna listen? Is there still gonna be issue in the woman?
Yeah, she's still gonna complain, but it's just gonna be a different type of complaint when you could tell a bit, all right, well, if you don't like it, you can leave. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Opposed to y'all 50-50 on some shit, she ain't going nowhere.
but see
You know
why
what I'm saying?
they want to be 50-50 because they ain't like when you was able to just come into the house anytime and say, "Bitch, don't say nothing."
Exactly. He said it never was like that. And I'm like, it was. There was a point in time where bitch shut up wasn't a bad thing to say to your girl. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know how to feel because hold on, how you feel about the 50-50 now? You feel like she should have an opinion. It's like a partnership now.
I mean, if it's gonna be 50-50, I mean, I'm just putting myself in her shoes. I mean, when you wanna have your say so, it's 50-50.
I mean, but nowadays it's like, you know how women is in society. It's not gonna be 50-50 because so like I'm saying more situations nowadays. It's more that's the
Hold on, real quick. Am I breaking up on y'all end? Oh, that shit breaking up. You frozen.
Can you hear us now?
all right, yeah, we good now.
Good, you good.
All right, so prime example for I ain't trying to throw my dog out there. My pops, shit, he older. He like shit. He can't settle down really because shit, like he fucking with women making 100K plus like him. So it's like it's a 50-50 game up there. So it's like I make as much as you. Shit,
You gotta.
you know.
What did I tell you? You gotta ball in your means though. So if you making 100K, you can't go get 100K bitch and expect her not to have an opinion. You gotta get you a little bit that's making 30-40K a year. Where now you're in control. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what you should do,
Now she got her
but
hand
I'm
out.
saying
Now she got her hand out taken from you.
if you want a motherfucker to be submissive. Man, I told you it's balling in your means. Remember how I broke it down to you? Remember my example? You know what I'm saying? LeBron James' wife ain't never had a complaint. He been in the driver's seat, she been in the passenger seat to the public.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Cause he been able to afford her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she need, he can afford. Like, you know what I'm saying? No questions.
But
Opposed to
go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I was kind of like what you was saying. I was thinking about like even if it is 100%, she still the woman. If she in your household, she raising your kids. She still got to say so. You get what I'm saying? It
Most
ain't.
definitely. No, I didn't say she didn't have no say so. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different type of say so. You know what I mean? Like her complaints is different opposed to
Like,
y'all going half on the bills. You know what I'm saying? If we going half on the bills, the bitch going she gonna have some shit to say, bro.
I don't feel we in the submissive days no more.
but look,
Regardless, 100%, 50-50. We just not in the submissive days no more, man.
we're not even in them
I
days.
feel you coming from though.
You can pay anything. All it takes is a girl to go on social media and see the lifestyle she wants,
But
And
what
that
if you're
ain't
giving her that?
and that can call her issue. But
No, but I'm saying if you're the man that's giving her that lifestyle that she want, what if she go on social media and see, okay, this is the lifestyle I want, then she go find that nigga to give her that lifestyle.
Jay-Z and Beyonce and Jay-Z ain't even happy together.
Bro,
That's
what you mean?
them the richest
That's because
people.
Jay Z wanted some more coochie. You know what I'm saying? He just want got some more pussy. Who's saying not happy?
So it's like who's submissive? Is she?
LeBron and his wife though. Think about it. Jay Z in a different tax bracket. Beyonce had a name before Ho.
But
You know what I'm saying?
just cause you like I look at 50-50 different because just cause you paying half the bills, this all still one household. Like you said, it's about who the leader. Is it a leadership or a partnership? Like
Right, because I said this though, bro. I said just because a motherfucker, okay, it could be all 100% a man paying the bills. That don't mean that the woman not gonna still be chasing her bag. I ain't saying now you ain't still gonna supposed to contribute to the crib. You know
right.
what I'm saying? I ain't saying that. You know what I'm saying? But you in a way you still if I don't need that though. So you go and the bills or not even it's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to right now, no. regular person finna get no submissive female when, like Ali said, they making just as much, not if not more than a nigga, like on a regular day basis. You know what I'm saying? You have to be that nigga in a different tax bracket than the woman to get
So
that.
the regular women, they just want the better lifestyle then that they could not get.
But think about it, who don't?
But they can't. Everybody can't get it. Everybody want it and can't get it. That's where my boy Kevin Samuels come in.
Man, listen.
I'm trying to find this video. It's on IG, but it's like an old dude and his wife, and he was making like $100K, and she was living off him. It's like the old days. They an older couple, so they traditional. And he was doing all the money. She was working for. I mean, she was at home just shopping, living her best life. She even said, "I ain't shit. I was happy with our lifestyle." And then he came home and said, "Baby, God spoke to me, and I want to quit my job. Told me to quit my job and become a full-time pastor." It was funny because he was like, "No, God, go talk to God again, because he ain't y'all want me to continue shopping." You know,
Yeah, he ain't said nothing like that. That word ain't gonna pay them bills.
but that was just all the clip that they posted, and people was debating, like, see, women living off men, and men was saying, or women was saying, yeah, that's right. You know, they was like, yeah, you know, they was agreeing with the woman. But I'm looking at the bigger picture, like they still together, and he a successful pastor. So obviously, they made them sacrifices. You know what I'm saying?
They made them. They figured it out. You know what I'm saying? But just old traditional people don't anyway though. You know what I'm saying? Like them old traditional.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, them old traditional couples, they don't break up anyway. They talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they go to God where they pray and we just gonna pray on this.
But hey, that's kind of the point though. Like, you ain't without the money, you don't feel like you even gotta invest in no partnership with one person. Like, we finna death do us part. It's a lifelong partnership. When it's that, it don't even matter. We all in this together. If I fall, you pick up. If the other side fall, you gonna pick up the slack. We got a mission. Like, forget the bills. Forget the bills. Say we trying to start a business, baby, or we trying to. I gotta pursue my career. Like, if I'm gonna be a successful salesman or shit, you might have to hold certain shit down before the greater picture come to fruition.
What'd you say? We couldn't even hear you.
Baby might have to hold it down until I build the kingdom, or wait until the kingdom built. Then I'm gonna have my pick of whoever. But it's gonna be more fulfilling if baby stayed on my side while I was building up the kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what niggas be wanting. But little baby, like, hey,
see,
baby ain't trying to.
Go baby like bag right now.
Yeah, they ain't. No, what it is though, them type of situations. They'll stay down, but they don't expect the nigga to fuck up. Like, they don't expect the nigga to go cheat or, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you do that stuff, all hell break loose, you know? But if you had that money already and you wouldn't did that same little fuck up, it might not be the same type of hell. You know what I'm saying? It might not. That's where niggas be like, see, if I had that, you know what I'm saying? Bitch wouldn't even be tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's where you ain't got it, so you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
be acrimony, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every action has a reaction, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it just is what it is.
Yeah, this shit deep. I mean, I don't know.
Shit.
You gotta find the right one who on your program.
That's what it is, though. That's what it is. You got to find one who on your program. Who ain't subscribed to no other bullshit.
Everybody looking at TV, looking at the neck, or women, they be talking to each other about whatever going on, so they compare all the time.
Yes, and the comparison is the thief of joy. So as long as you comparing yourself to other motherfuckers, you'll never be happy. You know what I'm saying?
No. And then a lot of these lifestyles is fake that these women live. Like, you don't know what she doing to get them trips, and you don't know what
you don't know what's happening on the back end. You know what I'm saying? You just see what you see. You know, you just see what you see. But people love to compare to the next. You know what I'm saying? That's where social media really fucked up the game with it. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to compare yourself to the next motherfucker situation.
Mm-hmm. Right. And everybody really kind of just dating. Even if motherfuckers got kids, they just date and it ain't no one household. It's still everybody. I gotta look out for me. She trying to look out for herself.
Yeah, like it's all still day. Motherfuckers really don't even know who motherfuckers is for real because motherfuckers can put on the act so good now with because social media can cover up shit so good. You know what I'm saying?
Swear to God.
You don't got to have no real interaction with a motherfucker until they ready to give up some pussy. You know what I mean?
For real. And they just giving that up. You know, women don't even value that sex no more. So they moving like the men.
They'll get at us.
That ain't even sacred no more. What'd you say?
Damn, I have some other shit I had to say.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find that dude YouTube channel. But yeah, the game all messed up. Man, I don't even know the solution. It's like might have to
we can't hear you.
Can't hear me now?
Shit, we gotta get some service, man.
You can hear me now? I can hear y'all.
Malfunction.
Y'all can't hear me? Wait till they bot back in. Find this video in the tween time. So, real quick, man. Don't. Oh shit. Hold on, say hey. Hit that link. We live. Sharing this shit on Facebook. Staying close to this game. Oh, snigger naps. Let me see something real fast, P. Hey, say. I say, hey.
My job was about 150 grand in the 90s. In the 90s. Oh, you rich. That's fair. My base salary was around 80,000. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That shit called the Dear Future Wifey podcast.
So, you're going to really love this. I came home anointed.
Recording on Zoom? Who still does that?
Thankfully, with Riverside, you can record audio and...
I have one obligation that means everything to me.
Baby girl.
When I made my vows, I told God that I was going to take care of this gift. This is my gift.
Oh, God.
And I was obligated to see after him.
Hold on.
I have one obligation that means everything to me. When I made my vows, I told God that I was going to take care of this gift. This is my gift.
Oh, God.
And I was obligated to see after him and him alone. And whatever that meant, I was in it to win it. So when he couldn't eat, I didn't eat. When he couldn't drink, I would sneak and drink. But then God did a miraculous thing.
Talk about it.
The last treatment was our oldest granddaughter's wedding day.
Teach.
September the 17th.
Of last year. And God healed him to the point that he could perform the wedding. And the tears, the crocodile tears came out of my eyes. I was celebrating her, but then I was celebrating God because he had brought him to such a wonderful place.
I never imagined my public healing would inspire others to heal across the world.
Man, that story inspiring. Hold on real quick. Because we need more meaningful and fulfilling partnerships out here in life, man. Let me see. I don't want to, go to brother Dear Future Wifey page, man. This is some good content right here. Let me see. But I'm trying to skip along to a clip I've seen. Let me see.
Right. But I can tell you that neither one of our families were supportive But we made up our mind that we were going to get married, and that's what we did. And so I have to just tell you, this is the second part of this. So the day that we got married, we have ushers, right?
Yeah.
Groomsmen.
Yeah.
I had two of my partners. They're still my partners. They're still alive, doing well. I had them stationed at the door. I said, and I gave them a list. If these show up, okay,
Bar them.
do not let them come in, because that was at a time when people say, is there any reason why these two people should not be joined in matrimony? Let them speak now or hereafter. And so I knew that they would have some
bad words.
They would be sharing some information which should not have been prevalent or relevant. So they was watching out, and that was how we got together. It just was amazing to me, and we just decided that we're doing this. Point
Now you want to hear my version?
Yes, I got to hear your version. Hold on.
Because my version is out of sight.
Talk to me.
I saw him. He was fine. I claimed him. I put my hot pants on and I sat there. I crossed my legs and I just waited. I said, "You want my number?" He said, "No, I don't want your number." I said, "Oh, he gonna want my number." He was a challenge. And ladies, if it's a challenge, we always win. Always win. Still winning. 51 years.
Still winning. Still winning.
Winning. So I went after him up until we got married. No, about 2 months before he asked me to marry him. I had this boyfriend. This is when I knew I loved it.
You wasn't nothing, y'all, but go ahead, baby.
He was something.
Couldn't have been too much. I'm just saying.
Okay.
You over here. So did you have the boyfriend when you was shooting your shot at him? When you was crossing your legs?
Absolutely. Had lots of them. Had lots of boyfriends. Anyway, the guy came to pick me up from work. And I promise you, he did not see him do what he did. He said, "Is that your friend?" I said, "Yeah." He took me and did a Clark Gable, Cary Grant kiss. The one that you lean all the way down.
Yeah.
And then he walked away. I said, "Oh."
Who did that? You did?
I said, "Oh."
You did that to him?
He did that in front of the boy that I liked. And I said, "You know what? I love this dude because he got a whole lot of kahunas." I said, "I love him." And from that moment to this, he had.
That's how you do it. Cut and tour. Oh, this your little friend right here. And then you shoot your shot right in front of little friend. You scared me.
Has demonstrated his immense love for me.
Yes.
He'll fight a bear.
Yeah.
And I believe that he will kill the tiger.
Yeah.
He's my hero on earth. He's my earthly hero. And I don't think it's nothing that he can't do.
So you basically said if you see him in a fight with a bear, you need to go help the bear.
Oh, that is his saying. How did you know that? How did you know that?
I keep telling you, everything you say is a trigger, because as I was sharing with you, in 2021, I was afflicted with third stage malignant cancer.
Yeah.
And it took nearly 4 hours of surgery to remove the cancerous tumor. And it took 33 radiation treatments to finish
33.
33. And my testimony, because I'm a Church of God in Christ pastor, my testimony was God promised he was going to heal me. In fact, they took an MRI and CAT scans to see if the cancer had spread. And the cancer had not spread. So the Lord said to me,
"Come on,
that's
talk
a
about
down payment on your healing." I didn't let the cancer spread. And so I started to testify. I told the people, I don't need a pity party prayer. If you see me in a fight with the bear, you pour the honey on me and y'all help the bear. I told everybody that over and over. I got this. And so when you said that, that was then and it is now my testimony. God promised that he was going. He said, "You're going to go through." As a matter of fact, I forgot to tell you, I wrote a book called Forced to Focus. and I brought you a copy.
Thank you.
Sign it before we leave.
Please do.
But when you said that, that was my testimony. I made my boast in the Lord, like the scripture says.
Made your boast in the Lord.
Yes, sir.
You was 10 toes down in the promises of God.
Absolutely.
So, and you were how old?
78.
You're 78 now. How old were you when you were going through cancer?
This is what, 22?
76.
76.
You were 76 when you was going through cancer?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. I lost close to 50 pounds. I got down to the size I was when I was discharged from the Air Force. You could see the flesh hanging. You know, all that you go through. I could not eat because of two reasons. One, it was the parotid gland. You have two, one on the left side and the right side of your face. That's what controls your saliva. You cannot eat without, okay?
Yeah.
So, and radiation, for those cancer patients know what I'm talking about. It burns and there's a metallic taste, okay? Because man was in my mouth.
Yeah,
so they'll
watch the whole thing. Y'all gotta go check them out. But that's
tomorrow.
This is that.
We need to learn more from the elders.
When we were going through the cancer.
Infiltrate your life and you reject it. So the next day, I brought the subject up again because she said, but you're supposed to let it go. You know, and I told her, today I'm not into like the forgive and forget spirit. Okay, I'm in the spirit of
holding on.
I was offended. So after we chewed it up a while, and then we got a little something that we do. Whichever one is wrong, the other will say, "Are you sorry?
Are you sorry?"
Okay. So that's the ice.
And then I came along, fine.
Tell them again.
I was fine.
There it is.
In my hot pants. And I made all the bells and whistles went off when we were together.
And so it was a real struggle. Lady. And I was drinking, my favorite drink at that time was cognac. Okay. Remy Martin. People that Remy Martin, I can't advertise for you now. I'm drinking water. And so I told the lady, I'm a little off. And so
but you're good off.
I told her, I said, the Lord is not going to allow me to continue to live this kind of life.
That's right.
And she looked at me and I said, he's going to save me. He's going to sanctify me, fill me with his precious gift of the Holy Ghost.
You said that. Fill you with the precious gift of the Holy Ghost.
While he's dancing with her. The members asking us, so when did you exactly buy this house? As if they had bought the house.
With 8 members.
I had to tell that God used that experience to let us know all of this is temporary.
I try to tell people, Grandma Linda.
Yeah. This is all temporary. Don't hold on to it.
He told us real clear, I got you this house. And then the cattle on 1,000 hills. I mean, he let us know I got it all.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
And we took money and rebuilt the church. And then we get
so that I could furnish the transition homes. And
prosperous moments to each other, guys.
I can't find the clip I was looking for, but man, just looking at them, man, you could tell that's a powerful couple right there. Give you hope, a glimpse of hope for the future, man, for love and partnership and companionship, man. It's being lost. Yeah, it's still hope, or there's still testimony out there we can learn from. I don't know, man. It's hope for you and yours, man. Get on your mission, man. But I'm finna end for today, man. I gotta handle some business. So today won't be that long of a stream. Might come back on later today, man. But yeah, man. Gotta stay close to this game. Let me see. Yeah, we gotta stay close to this game, stay close to knowledge and wisdom, the elders and those who came before, man, because it's game and everything. But yeah, man, that's the live for today, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, or maybe later tonight. We'll see if we can round some other people up later and bring them on live and have some do some fellowshipping and have some good conversations.